Hello everybody, I'm Anthony Rockers living Yellow Submarine, and today is day 27 of 30 Day Song Challenge. Only 3 more days until it's all over. And if you haven't been missing out, I've created a playlist of the 30 Day Song Challenge if you missed out on it. So this one is a song that what describes what you feel right now. So this one, it's a no-brainer. Well, it's actually because of today, because today I decided to put a song from the White Album again from the Beatles. But this one is, and not to mention, the reason why I put the White Album a lot is mostly because not only because it's not my top three favorite album of records from the Beatles. It's my number four. I decided to put "I'm Still Tired," no puns intended. But the reason why I chose the song "I'm Still Tired" because today I've actually worked in the backyard with my dad, and holy crap, it was crazy. And we had to do, not only we had to cut the grass, but we had to do a little more backyard work. And I was so tired. I had to take a shower first and I had to sleep, so I was very tired. So yeah, but this song, I will say again, like Revolution 9, they're both of them are not really my favorite songs. Don't get me wrong, I prefer this one over Revolution 9. Even though Revolution 9 is not terrible, but it's still a pretty good song, especially looking at the context, and not to mention the production on this record is awesome, I will say. And the song "I'm So Tired" is mostly about John Lennon is tired of what's going on with his life, because especially I believe this was around the time that he was married, he was getting engaged, or was it he was married, he was hanging out with Yoko Ono rather than making music for the band, which it was a huge disaster in the Beatles in the late 60s, or you could basically call it like in the 1968 and 69 of the years are horrible for the Beatles. And 67 was pretty bad, but it doesn't really matter. But John Lennon just decided to wrote this song just to tell us that he's tired of all what he's going through, and he decides to smoke a cigarette, and his mind is off the blink. And because song itself is simple, but I love, as always from the Beatles, I love the drums by Ringo Starr. It's icon. This song is very audible. The drums is very audible in this song, and I love the drums. Ringo Starr is definitely one of my favorite drummers of all times, along with John Bonham from Led Zeppelin, and including Roger Taylor from Queen. There's other drummers I do love. Even John Dolly from System of a Down too. But the song itself is good. John Lennon basically talks about what's going on with his life, and he's tired about what he's going through. This kind of reminds me of I'm only sleeping, but in the Revolver from the same record, or from the same band, the Beatles, and it has a familiar connection to it, especially looking at the title. They both have a similar title to it too. And it's "I'm Only Sleeping," which is the third track of Revolver, arguably my favorite record from the Beatles. Just to let you, fun fact: this is my favorite record from the Beatles personally. I know you may disagree. That's okay. This is just for fun. This one was actually pretty hard for me to choose, but my final choice, I decided to go with Revolver because of how experimentational rock it was. Not only rock, but like, oh my gosh, especially looking at the production for it. Personally, I think Revolver had a better production. Don't get me wrong. The Beatles, like Sgt. Pepper's all the way to the Abbey Road, had way better production. Personally, they were experimentation, especially if you look at the production for Revolver. I think Revolver had a better production, personally, for the songwriting. And they had this was around the time that the Beatles were getting more progressive with their songwriting, along with Rubber Soul. And back to the "I'm So Tired" song. There's a controversy behind this song, like in the ending line after the chorus. You hear John Lennon mumbling, saying "Muzzier, Muzzier, Muzzier." Let's do another one. Like, I believe that's exactly what he said. But the controversy behind it is if you play it in reverse, John Lennon says "miss man, miss him, miss him, miss him," which is a connection to the Paul is dead rumors and conspiracy theories, or not conspiracy theories, but like Paul McCartney's dead. Paul McCartney is dead. Rumors again. It has a connection in this record too, and if you didn't know, the whole story was about when Paul McCartney in 1966 and the whole story was basically, even though he's still alive today. Back then, if you were there at the time when they released records, you didn't even know what was happening at the time too. But Paul McCartney, he left the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band sessions and decides to go to a car. I forgot what exactly was it, but while he was driving, he got a car crash, and he died from there at a young age. Which it's not true. They were making up some rumors. And Paul McCartney, of course, he's still dead. I mean, he's still alive. Well, I'm still dead. Wow. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've just woken up from my nap. So sorry if I messed up what I'm trying to say. There was actually a connection to another song from this record, and it's the song called "Don't Pass Me By," where Ringo Starr sang in the one of the verses where he said, "You were in for a car crash." That was another connection to the Paul McCartney's dead rumors. But again, I really love the drums in "I'm So Tired" song. The drums is really iconic. I mean, not iconic to me at this point. This song, I mean, basically Ringo Starr is doing the best of his drumming. I love it. So that was day 27. Let me know in the comments down below what song does it make you feel right now, and it can be any song, literally. But if you guys think enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell for notifications to go directly to that video, and my social media, Facebook, Instagram, are in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Change the world. Peace and love. And also, keep head banging. Yeah.